Haaland is one of those players, like I said it before. I don't think Haaland is a player that only will score in games. And he's that typical player that when you train with, he even gets upset if he doesn't score at training. He's that kind of player. He wants to break records and wants to achieve bigger things that he already did. So that's why I think he's that good.
Jules, he was given 10 out of 10 by the French newspaper L'Equipe, and this is a big deal, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. I mean, if you don't give him 10 out of 10 in a game where he scored 3 and assists 2, he will never get 10. It was just incredible, and how everything was easy. I mean, even the assist for Foden, on the 6th goal, I think it was. Even when he turned, it's a bit clumsy. You could tell, but then he still managed to find the right pass at the right time. Foden is just onside. It was just everything going their way. It was impressive to watch. There have been times where they haven't played well this season for 10, 15 minutes, sometimes a half, even against Dortmund just before the international break. Against Bournemouth, where Haaland didn't score, by the way. He only gave an assist to Gundogan, but was not really much into the game, and Bournemouth were really the only team that managed to sort of keep him quiet in a way. But on Sunday, it was just on another planet.
He'll get better.
Wow.
Well, this coach makes players better.
Yeah.
He does. He makes teams better, he makes players better, and he'll get even better. But City don't need to score the perfect goal anymore. If you've watched them this season and most of the games, they are really happy to put early balls into the box. And then if he's not made the run, generally he does, but if he hasn't, then they've put it in. And I think that's what you saw with De Bruyne. I saw it in a couple of other games. I think it was Wolves when De Bruyne is just getting down behind the fullback, didn't even look up, whips it in. Job done. Mm-hmm. And you know that goal they used to always want to score, City, 10 passes, come back out, go to the other side, another few passes. They can do that, but they can just whip it in the box early now and say, go and attack that. That's a great facet to have.
Can only get better, Shaq. That's a scary prospect.
Yeah. And that is a prospect. And to Craig's point, they don't have to score the perfect goal. I've said on here before, a lot of times they can just hang the ball up and invite Haaland to attack it as he does and does so well. But then you add in the quality of De Bruyne, and that ball in at the far post for Haaland to tap, and I think it was his second. I mean, how you talk about stopping Haaland. How do you stop that? How do you stop somebody like Kevin De Bruyne, who can, in tight spaces, deliver the ball with such quality? And you have that quality around a player like Haaland, it doesn't bode well for everybody else in the league.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.